This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business Podcast and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion is Urban Outfitters and market sensitivity. So here's the issue. Urban Outfitters had a really nice quarter in terms of earnings and revenues. So the income and the revenues are both up. They both beat estimates. However, the stock is down almost 10% today, and that's more based on what the comments were from leadership coming out of the earnings report in the earnings release. They essentially said they're going to look to raise prices by several percent. I think they said 5% to offset potential tariff cost. And so what you're seeing here is something that is happening to other retailers that are having good results, but having lots of market concerns due to potential tariffs, due to potential expenses, and the need to raise prices, and whether the raising of prices will hurt their sales and revenues in the long run. And even Urban Outfitters is today's example of this, literally down almost 10%, even though a terrific quarter for earnings and for revenues. Thank you for listening. We had a separate podcast today on NVIDIA and a few other stories that we're following. NVIDIA, of course, continues to knock it out of the park, and notwithstanding the discussion about some slowness in their data center sales, they knocked it out of the park on revenues, and they continue to outperform. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business Podcast and the Becker Private Equity Podcast.